Hey guys, Darren here again with another box review. Here I'm doing a box review for 1994-95 Upper Deck Hockey. And this has Mikael Renberg on the bottom. And it's Upper Deck, so they have nothing else, but they have that. This, I believe, was the last time that they did a card on the box bottom ever. In fact, I was very surprised to find that it's here. The cards themselves are, I don't know if this looks familiar to you. The card design is the same one they were using in football and basketball. This was their card set. They interestingly did do a parallel of these, which I'll get to in a second. But these cards, I think, are unusually good looking. I don't like the way the basketball cards came out looking in this year, but I like the way the hockey cards came out because they did a great job with image selection. So these cards look rich. Every card that you go through looks rich. I like the front and the back, the whole thing. So to me, this is a great set in terms of its success at that. The card set's not too complex because it's got all of those throughout the set, and then it closes out with a bunch of cards for different players from different countries. And so you've got Canada, you have Russia, Sweden, and the US. I think the Czech Republic's in there as well. Would have skipped over it. Okay, we got Finland and Czech Republic. And then we have the Calder candidates, which is a set that I don't think it's too successful, but I really do like the fact that it's got a black and white background behind each one of the players. That makes these cards look a lot better. And then they've got Upper Deck 1994 World Tour. So looking at various players from around the country. And that's how this Series 2 set works. And I think at the beginning I forgot to mention that these are Series 2, but this is 94-95 Series 2. So this is the second run, which means it has almost none of the stars in it. So you don't have Gretzky and Waugh and Mario Lemieux and all those guys. So this is more about the rookies, and there wasn't a lot to talk about in terms of the rookies. Now I got within 38 cards of the set, so it's a 300 card set. That's a pretty large number of cards to be off by. Now I didn't get a lot of doubles, so these here are the doubles, and so it's about a third to 2/3 doubles to veterans. So I'm not complaining about how it came out. It's just that now from one box I got a long way to go to complete the set. So this is definitely a two box affair. But in terms of the doubles, I got basically everything I could care to get. I got a Ryan Smith rookie card. This is the big one in this set, as in there's only one other card of note. I got Joe Sakic, I got Steve Ruckin. These are doubles again. And then you get into the basically rookie cards with Ed Jovanovic, Eric Days. You got Dan Coulter, you got Wade Redden, Pete Kahanek, Matthias Ohlund, and Brian Berard. So those, I got all those. There's only one that I'm missing of value. So Ryan, like I said, I got a double of Ryan Smith. This is the big card for this set. But the other, the runner-up to it is Darcy Tucker. And I mentioned there's a parallel. It's electric ice, but it's a gold electric ice. So in football, they did a whole 2 parallels of this card set. At least in the retail version, they did a silver electric and then electric gold. Well, here they only did the electric gold, and it's about 1 per box. And the only one I got happened to be the second most valuable card in the set, which means I got close to a complete set. I got all the cards I cared to. I got a double of the one really valuable card, but then the super rare card here is I got the second best one I could possibly get. So this was an amazing return or result of this. It was really exciting, and I love the way that the refractive quality of the light works. I'm not sure how it's coming through, if it's coming through at all. They also have their predictor set, and I got a long shot, but I also got Patrick Waugh. So Gretzky has 2 cards, Patrick Waugh has 2 cards, and I got one of the Waughs. So that means that, again, I got just about as good as I could have gotten. I don't mind this is a long shot. The fact that I got a Patrick Waugh for the player that I got was great. But what was really fun was the actual insert set. So this is their SP, the first SP set that they, or no, this is the second SP set that they did. But this is an insert SP in 94-95. They also did a 94-95 regular SP set, which is different from this. But this was what they did in football and in baseball. And these cards, this is Series 2. So they start at card number 91, in this case 92, and they go up to 180. The cards are all foil. They have the SP logos alongside. It's got a copper finish. And in here, I got a lot of really good cards. Not phenomenal in terms of the return, but I definitely got good ones, and waiting till I get to them. So I got Sergei Fedorov and Niklas Lidström and Ryan. So I got Ryan Smith in the SP. So that was awesome to end up with, and I think should have gotten something more. Tony Granato. I guess it was just that in Scott Niedermayer, I guess that the thing I was thinking was that I got really good ones in Series 2, but there weren't as many as in Series 1. Just like with here, there were only 2 cards of note. With the SP cards, there weren't quite as many, and I got good ones with Fedorov, Lidström, and with Ryan Smith. But they also have, at a much more rare rate, they have die cut parallels of these, and this was where it really came through strength-wise. But interestingly, I didn't just get Series 2 cards, I got Series 1 cards as well. So Mike Modano here, this is card number 21, which should have come only in Series 1 packs. I don't know how that works, and I need to find out. But this is where it came out really well, where I got Mike Modano, I got Joe Sakic, I got Niklas Lidström, and Mats Sundin. And so the fact that I got only 7 die cut cards, but I got Modano and Sakic and Lidström and Mats Sundin means that I got over half of the cards out of all of these cards. Over half of the cards are significant cards, and that was really awesome. And I love the fact that it came from Series 1 and Series 2. Now, if I was more focused on, like if I bought Series 1 and I was trying to focus on the higher value cards in Series 1, I might be ticked off to get Series 2. Here, it was the opposite. And so the fact that I had the opportunity to get some Series 1 cards was a lot of fun, because I'm not getting anywhere near this set. 180 cards, it's going to take a long time. But I got really good cards. And that was the beauty of it, of this box is not the one where you're going to get the really good cards. No Gretzky, no Lemieux, no Waugh, none of that going on. There are only 2 cards that you care about. I got 2 of one. I got 1 of the other. That other one that I got happened to be the second most valuable card I could potentially get out of this box. So that was beautiful. I got a number of really good ones out of the SP set, which means I got, value-wise, I'm probably I'm well above average for these. I got 1 extra really great award winner. It is a little dinged up, but if I'm going for sets, I don't really care. And then I got well above the average on this. So this box happened to be a beautiful opportunity to get an amazing experience. I got awesome stuff. I'd like to get closer to the set, but hey, there's no way I'm going to get closer. As far as I'm concerned, 38 cards short of the set is probably what I should expect, so I'm perfectly fine with that. I did have fun, but again, these cards look great. These cards really do look amazing. In terms of, I think they probably look better even than football for this card design. I love the way they come out. Some hockey sets come out beautifully, other ones really don't. This is one I think that really does. So I think that this is an extremely successful year, and the SP cards are fun to collect. And that is basically what I got to say. So thank you guys for watching, and check out my next box review.